Hello and good morning, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome Taurus Sun Moon Rising with your November 2019 reading in here. Now, before I start, please remember time is fluid, energies are interchangeable. So, if this reading doesn't resonate with you guys, please check your moon and rising as well for a better energy check. Now, with regards to your situation, for the month of November 2019. Your Akashic Karmic record has got two cards and both are in the reverse, people. Okay? One card is that of the Ascent or the Seven of Keys in the reverse, and then you have got Reflection in the reverse as well. So with the Seven of Keys or the Ascent in reverse, it's letting you know, Taurus, that you have done a lot in your life, but somewhere today in the month of November, you're coming to a realization that every time you have tried to climb this peak, the mountain, you have fallen. So there could have been potentially a loss of job, a loss of career opportunity, domestic problem, whatever it is that you have not been able to completely captivate in your life in the right way. Because somewhere you have worked for it, you have really gone to that length and breadth of making that happen. But, every time you have tried to reach that pinnacle, you have fallen. And it's like you have to start again from the scratch and from the bottom to go back and climb that mountain. It's that kind of an energy, guys, okay? Because somewhere, even with recognition, you're coming to terms with the fact that people you have worked for, that could have been your family member, it could have been your career opportunities, your workplace, somewhere you have worked for those people, you have given your best, you have done your best, but they have not recognized that effort. So every time you had to go back and prove yourself, make amends in your life and come to the point of understanding that, you have to start from the scratch again and again in order to prove your worth, in order to prove your goal and mission in life. So it's kind of a tiring energy, people. It's a very tiring energy. So somewhere you're coming to the, to that position in your life in the month of November where you're telling yourself that, if you have to find a long-term effort or give a long-term effort to a long-term goal, it is, you're not going to work without any rewards in sight. Okay, it could be a new approach that you are cultivating in your life, that whatever from now on, from the month of November, whatever goal that you have in sight, whatever ambition that you are desiring to bring forward in your life, you will put the effort only when you see that it's worth the effort. Otherwise, you're not going to start walking on that path anymore, because you have gone through that motion in life where you have seen that every time you have run around doing stuff for people, working for people, making things happen for people, you have forgotten about yourself. That's point one. Point two is that those people have not recognized your effort. Point number three is that because of that, you had to go back once again and try to prove how important you are, or, try to get that recognition from those people in order to prove your worth. So this kind of an energy now needs to go. And you have told that to yourself. So which is what you're telling yourself in the month of November, that there is a goal higher up than what you have been doing for so long, Taurus. And you have to again climb the hill, but this time you will climb the hill only when you know that you will get rewarded for taking that step with regards to your effort, people. Okay, so ask yourself, what steps can you take now to reach that goal, to bring in that beautiful change in your life, to work for yourself? Okay, because with this card, card number 19 in reflection, in the reverse, it's letting you know that there is a lot of disruptive energies of your emotion that is washing over you with regards to what you have experienced for so long in your life, guys. Okay, so it's now time to look within and understand that emotional storms are kind of influencing you, and they are coming from your fear situation. Okay, so therefore, find out what is motivating your emotional ups and downs. What is disturbing you, really? When the lower emotions are taking over, what is disturbing you? So close your eyes and find the light and the truth of this disruptive emotions in your life that you are going through, Taurus, because somewhere, somewhere it's a feeling that it's a very low emotional vibrations level of vibration, people, because somewhere you're feeling that you have worked so hard, you have tried to do things for people, and yet those people you have worked for have not even recognized your effort. So every time you have to go back and restart from the scratch, redo things, mend broken strings, and start all over again. Okay, so that emotional fear, that now that you are setting a goal for yourself, Taurus, you're telling yourself that you have a higher purpose in life and you don't want to be taken over by bad emotional vibrations anymore. So you're kind of being washed over by your emotions, which is kind of stopping your intuition from flowing in the right direction. So you will have to find a balance in your reflection between your emotions and your intuitions, people, in order to start achieving that goal of success in your life from the month of November 2019. Because there is a fear psychosis in you, Taurus, with regards to your climb again. Because somewhere you have suffered so much in the past that you are feeling, if I redo again for something for somebody and that person treats me exactly the same way that I have been treated before, how can I manage to take that again in my life? It's that kind of a fear. So over here, you need to find a balance between your emotion and your intuition to let the disruptive emotions, and the disruptive emotion should not get the better of you. Should not get the better of you, Taurus. Okay, so look at the positive side. Look at the fear psychosis too, but from a very positive side. To tell yourself that yes, what has happened before. Maybe I've fallen down many a times. I have got hurt many a times. I have worked for people many a times. And those people have not recognized my effort. Those people have given me a hard time, and so on and so forth. But if you let that kind of an emotion disturb you throughout the month of November, you will not be able to open your intuition, guys. And it's very, very important for you to open your intuition in the right direction, keeping a balance between your emotion and your intuition in order to restart this work for yourself, Taurus. Okay? Because with your energy oracle card, guys, you've got one card in the reverse, man holding a heart, and you've got the other card in the upright. Now, with man holding a heart in the reverse, it's talking about A person could be a man or a woman, doesn't matter. But it's a person who is looking at family, love, and emotions together or trying to look. But with this situation in the reverse, guys, there is a block in yourself with that disruptive emotion that is not letting you look into all situation in the right way. There is a disconnect or even a total shutdown regarding your emotional life in the month of November, people. So it's time to open up and know that you can handle deep emotions and the energy they bring up. Whether it's anger, grief, bliss, you can be comfortable in their experience and in their expression. So it is something that you have to tell yourself that you need to get rid of that anger, that pain, the bitterness, the criticism, being deceitful, all those kind of bad emotions in order to deserve honoring any relationship. So set some boundaries in your life and don't buy your emotional chaos because your soul, people, is longing for increasing wealth and value, which is blossoming abundance. Okay, so if you hold on tight to the low vibrations of your emotions, you will not be able to welcome that increase of wealth and value which your soul is longing for. So you have to set boundaries, people. You have to set boundaries in your life, in your place, in your career, in your personal life. You need to come to a point of balance which will allow you to go back and take the next step forward in order to begin the process of going uphill. But to go uphill, you will have to balance yourself, your emotions, your intuitions, not letting the disruptive emotions flow back into your zone because your soul is clearing and longing for the increase of value and wealth in your life. So, in the month of November 2019, Taurus, the way you're traveling is with grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Okay, so tell yourself that yes, I have probably not got what I had to get in the past. I have been trying, but what I have is what I have. And I have a gratitude. Through that gratitude of my work, my career, my life, I'll be expanding my joy as well. And I'm more than capable of working with grace and gratitude, with my emotions and my intuition, with regards to climbing back on the goal I have set or I'm setting for myself in the month of November. So you are definitely coming to a point of realization, people, what you have done wrong, where you have gone wrong in the past whatever amount of years, and what you need to now correct in order to start your own self in the right direction. You're coming to the point because your energy oracle, people, in the month of November is building blocks. Okay, so it's telling you that strong foundation you can build. Beautiful work is in the progress if you try to put in your effort in the right direction because you have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life, Taurus. And that is who you are. So this is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. That's your work, your relationships, and your values, your ethics, your morals, and your core belief. Okay? So, whatever that you are building upon, restarting on your journey, people, restarting on a different journey. Ask yourself whether the old value systems, whether the old belief system, whether the old ethics systems, whether the old traditional systems are still holding true in your life or not. Okay, that's the question you need to ask. Or do you need to break away and restart something in a totally different way? Okay, because whether it's a old versus new, the old has shown you how many times you have fallen. So now you're looking at the new to see if you can move forward and not work without any reward. If you have to change your directions, if you have to change your ethics, your morals, your values to build a new solid foundation in your life, to restart a journey for yourself, guys, how well you can manage to integrate the old and the new together, your emotion and your intuition, people, in order to construct your life. So now with this card, you're making, it's like you're making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. You're addressing the cracks in your own self, the cracks of foundation in your own self. So you are kind of building a new foundation in your life. Perhaps you're changing your value as well, and it's time to strengthen your convictions and let go of the things that no longer serve the vision you have for your life. So you choose to ignore the signs that a situation or agreement you have entered now into is not right for you. So remove the rotten pieces and reinforce your core moral strength and integrity in the rigorous honesty for your call to renovate and upgrade your consciousness. And that what is happening to you in your wisdom oracle, people. Okay, you're building, you're attending to what is in the past you have believed, what you don't need to keep anymore, what is the present belief system you are instituting or fundamentalizing in yourself, which is going to build you back, let you climb the mountain, not with your disruptive emotions, but with the right balance of your emotions and intuition, to open your heart, to deal with your soul that is longing for the blossoming abundance that's coming into your life. So it's the old versus new kind of a situation that you are trying to reinforce into your life, Taurus. Okay, so therefore you're building it back, you're coming to terms, you're making sure that you take all the cracks of your foundation into your life to understand what you need to integrate, how you need to work with yourself, what you need to bring back in your life in the right way, because you have learned your lesson, you have seen what has happened with yourself, Taurus, and you don't want to repeat that old process of falling down, getting hurt, and restarting and restarting and restarting on that same path. So it's the new Taurus. Okay, it's the new Taurus coming back into life. It's the new Taurus taking decision on what to do and what not to do. It's the new Taurus telling you what are the approaches you need to go into, what are the approaches you need to make for yourself in order to renovate and rectify the cracks in your own foundation, people. Okay, now having said this, in the heart of the matter for this reading, you have the Ace of Cups. Okay, that's your ground energy. That's the heart of this reading, people. Ace of Cups. And Ace of Cups is all about love. It's about deep feeling. It's about new romance. It's about new intimacy. It's about a beginning of new love or becoming aware of a new love in your life, for which you need to open your heart in order to receive that flowing abundance and blossoming abundance back into your life. With the Ace of Cups in the center of the reading, guys, it is also about expressing your own feelings, your own sentiments in life, okay? Being in touch with your emotions, with the right emotion, not with the wrong emotions. It's also about establishing new bond, new connections in life, okay? It's a desire, people, with the Ace of Cups. It's a desire for deeper connection in life too. Okay, so something that new Taurus is coming to terms with in this month of in the month of November, people. You are coming to terms with something or somebody who is also a factor in your life to bring about this change. It could be a career issue, it could be a workplace colleague, it could be a love situation, it could be a family connection, anything, but something that is making your emotions come on the surface in order for you to move forward, keeping the rest of the things in your higher self area in mind. Your 3D energy, the ground energy, people, is talking all about new connections in love. Okay, deeper connections, intimacy, establishing new bond, making things happen. Okay, so it's like, guys, it's a very strong bond that's coming up with the Ace of Cups. Very, very strong bond with some situation in life, people. Whether it's a new person, an old person, a new job, or an old job, something that is creating a very, very high level of deep emotional connection. That is what is your ground energy. Now, what's crossing this ground energy, people, is the King of Coins or the King of Pentacles. Okay, which is letting you know that the King of Pentacles is a very materialistic person. Okay, enterprising, yes, that's you, Taurus, King of Pentacles, ground energy. Very enterprising, but very materialistic. Pleasure is very important to you. Finance is very important to you because you can be the business leader. You can have a charismatic character, which you have, Taurus. But you also have the Midas touch. And that's what you want in order for you to move forward with the Ace of Cups. You want all this thing. Your soul is longing for the blossoming abundance. You want to bring everything back into that Ace of Cups, which is your material pleasure, your enterprise, you being supportive, you being reliable, you being savvy with regards to this connection you're building in yourself. Very practical, very, very, very practical, very, very stable, with a Midas touch, with a very responsible attitude as well. Okay, so what you are looking at this point in time, guys, is in your own self, people. You're definitely making it a point to look at what you have and what you don't have, what you can bring back in the Ace of Cups, and how you can bring back. That could be your finance, it could be your love, it could be your nature, it could be your material pleasure. Everything that is creating a Midas touch, like you touch something and it turns into gold, that's what you want in life. That's what your soul calls for. And that's what you're attracting back into this Ace of Cups with your strength, with your understanding, with your shining confidence, that of a leadership. A person, this king, by the way, this king is a person who is like the emperor, who can take care of his own kingdom, to not only nurture himself or herself, but also to nurture those that they prefer to love in their life. Okay, so this king is you, Taurus. Very, very stable, very grounded, very, very confident, and that is what you're attracting back into your life, people. You're bringing it all back, okay? Because the root cause for this change in yourself, new Taurus, the root cause is the Hermit, okay? You have seen yourself, Taurus. You have looked at yourself. You now know about yourself from deep within yourself. You know what you have done wrong. You know what you have done right. You know where you have gone wrong. You know where you have gone right. Okay? You have done a complete withdrawal into yourself to look into your soul, guys. You have looked at your inner wisdom totally, completely, thoroughly. You have taken a note of everything. Now your knowledge is becoming your burden because you have gained so much of knowledge that you're feeling burdened about it, because you know too much. You know too much. You have seen the truth. You need the truth. You have done it all alone. You have sat quietly. You have looked for direction. You have withdrawn from relationships, from chaos in your life to give a clear thought on yourself completely, people. And that is why, after you have gone through that motion, guys, you have come to the realization that you don't need anything else. You need to climb the mountain back again. And because you need to climb the mountain, you're making sure that your emotions and intuitions can get into the proper place for you to begin the journey with whosoever or for whatsoever in life that you want. You have done a complete study, people. And that's the root cause today, new Taurus, that you are coming to this position of understanding what change is all about. What the change is all about. What change is coming into your life. What change you are bringing back into your life, people. Okay, you have done a complete work on yourself. That's why the building block. And today you want to renovate yourself completely, refurnish yourself completely, attend to the cracks in your own foundation to fill your own Ace of Cups. You know that, Taurus. You know that very well. That's your root cause, people. Okay? Completely. Now, with regards to your recent past, guys, it shows me Three of Pentacles, okay? So with regards to your recent past, you have been trying to work on the situation from your recent past, and that's why you have gone into the hermit mode. Okay? You have been looking at this direction for a long time, people. You have been thinking about it. You have been working to build back something in your life, whether it's with a person you're connected with, whether it's a love you're connected with, whether it's a work you're connected with. It's a teamwork, a building enterprise, a business enterprise, anything. But this process has already been on in your life, Taurus. This is an ongoing process with regards to your self-discovery that the root cause has shown you, people. Okay? And it can be a professional growth you're trying to acquire with the Three of Pentacles, material gain that you're trying to bring in back. You're proving yourself again from the past too. So it could be that you have seen this journey too, that how many times you have built back, how many times you have fallen down. You have done that work. You have built yourself over and over, and you have come down to the same place. Okay, so you have been doing this over and over, and that is what you have discovered, that it's a pattern. It's a pattern. You have worked, you have tried to please people, you're getting together with other people, trying to build a teamwork, a team spirit, with your skill, with that of the skill of others, being too obsessive about details in life, but at the same time, too dependent on other people's opinion about what you should do and what you shouldn't do. Okay, so that is what, with the ascent in here in the reverse, you have seen yourself very, very well, guys, with the root cause. What you have done for so long. From your past, from your recent past, You have been going around in circles trying to build a team, and you have achieved a certain level of success, and then again, it's a drop. You have gone again, you have started the work again, you have come to a point, and then you have dropped. So now you're looking at the root cause of what the cracks in your own foundation is, people. Okay, so you are matching these two to understand that yes, I have done what I had to do, but at the same point in time, there are certain qualities in my zone, in myself, that I need to improve upon in order to build back a new team with regards to what I want in life from now on. And that's the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups. So you have seen what has happened to you in your recent past, guys. With the Three of Pentacles, how many times have you put in an effort to build something? You have climbed to a certain point and then boom, there was a drop. So this is an ongoing karmic pattern, people, which you're now trying to work upon in your life. Please give me a connecting card between the recent past and the root cause. As a hermit, you have come to discover what you now need to get for your own self. That's the Ace of Cups. Bringing yourself back in the right way with the King of Pentacles, because in the past, you have put in a lot of effort in some place, whether it's in your love life, family life, in your job, in your business situation, guys, and yet you have remained bitter about your emotional fulfillment with your teamwork. So with some effort that you have the Queen of Swords in the reverse and the Ten of Coins, that's connecting your past to your root cause, people, is after having put in so much of effort, guys, you have still not been able to completely open yourself to the emotional fulfillment. You have remained cold, bitter, icy with regards to your Ten of Cups. So therefore, that climb was not completed and you had to go back and restart it from the scratch. Restart the work and restart just to come here, just to get that emotional fulfillment. So as a hermit, you have seen that you have not achieved what you had been intending to achieve for a long time, guys. For a long time. And today you're coming in the month of November, Judgment in the reverse. Today you're waking up to this reality check as the new Taurus. You're waking up to discover your own truth, people. You're attending to the cracks in your own foundation to understand what you need to do in order to move forward. So with this situation in here, guys, let me take a connecting card between the past and the present in here, please. The Three of Pentacles connecting the Ace of Cups and the King of Pentacles, please. What is that you are now going? Yeah, you are working. You have taken it upon yourself, people, to work for the situation. The Ten of Wands. You still know that you might have to travel a long distance to reach this place. Your destination is a little far away, but you are moving forward. You're not stopping because you have seen yourself how many times what has happened. The reputation of working for people, doing things for people just for a pat on the back. And yet those people haven't given you that pat on the back. So you're changing your direction, you're changing your course in order for your own purpose in life. In order for you to achieve what you want to achieve in the month of November 2019. So with all these cards in here, people, the possible outcome could be a lot of obstruction or some amount of obstruction that you still have with regards to this movement in your life, people. The Three of Wands in the reverse, okay? There could be some delay with this movement, but keep your patience, keep your focus. Balance your intuition, balance your emotion, continuously build yourself. Don't stop building yourself, even though the delay and obstruction could potentially catch you in here, people. Okay? could potentially catch you with you moving forward to the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Okay, but it doesn't mean that you cannot do it. You can. It's just a matter of time, Taurus. It's a matter of time you're moving forward, guys. Okay, so what's connecting you between your Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles to your Three of Wands in the reverse is the Queen of Cups, your emotions. There you go. Okay, you could potentially be connecting with a water sign, guys, with regards to movement forward, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But somebody is sitting in your zone who is creating a block with this movement in your emotion of going forward. Could be a Cancer, could be a Scorpio, could be a Pisces people. But you're still pushing. You're still pushing, Taurus. You're not stopping yourself. Okay, there could be a delay with this because there is some amount of emotional sadness in relation with this Queen of Cups in here. Somebody who is making you feel very, very low emotionally. Okay, with regards to looking forward, with regards to achieving this victory, your truth of what you want in life, of going to the place of your own truth. So somebody is blocking you from moving forward, and that could be potentially a water sign, guys. Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, okay? But doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, people. Even though there could be a block at this moment, at this point in time, but still you're pushing forward, you're making every effort to reach that place, to reach that position, to balance your emotion, to balance your intuition in order to see above and beyond the obstructions and the blocks in your life, Taurus, okay? Because I said Cancer, it's because of the water sign. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, guys. Okay, but you can move forward. It will take you time, Taurus. It will take you time, but you will be able to go forward. You will. Potential outcome, okay? Now, in your immediate future, people, you have the Four of Wands in the reverse, okay? Which is again talking about a lot of turbulence in your life with regards to your settlement issue, with regards to your peace, with regards to your comfort, with regards to your material security, your financial prosperity. There is definitely a lot of disturbance in your zone right away in the immediate future. Okay, and this disturbance is also blocking you from moving forward, guys. Because until you settle the disturbance, until you come to a point of knowing how you can manage to settle this disturbance, you're pushing yourself forward, but you won't be able to completely move in that direction. Because until you clear this road with the immediate future, people, please clarify the Four of Wands in the reverse for me. There could be a domestic disharmony in your situation that is creating a material and financial turbulence that you're trying to heal from. Yeah. So what it is, guys, is in your immediate future, there has been a Tower moment with regards to this Four of Wands in the reverse. There has been a Tower moment in your life from which you're healing now, from which you're trying to heal, from which you're trying to recuperate. Because the Star card always comes after a Tower card, after a Tower moment. Okay, so something in your life has gone or had gone drastically wrong. Had gone drastically wrong, Taurus. So until you settle that issue, until you can completely recover from that pain, from that grief, from that sorrow, you will not be able to move completely forward. It's going to catch you, people. And that's why the potential outcome, there is a block in here, guys. There is a block in here, okay? You know you're going to be successful, Taurus. You know that. And that's why you're healing. You're freely giving in to the love that you are getting right now to heal. Because somewhere you're also idealizing a person or a situation that you're attracting back into your life. Somebody you know has done the right thing, and you're kind of attracting that same vibration from that person with the star card. Because you're being a visionary in progress. And there is a new trust in a relationship that you are bringing back in your life with the Four of Wands that had gone completely wrong before, Taurus. Had gone completely haywire before. Okay, so it's reviving of that faith that you can make things happen. You can climb back the mountain in the right way now. You can bring back the blossoming abundance in the right way now. You know you're going to be successful. You know you can make this happen because you're pushing yourself, Taurus. You're really pushing yourself, to the place that you want to go, because you are bringing in that kind of situation in your life where you are telling yourself that no matter what has happened before has happened. I'm going to change. I have changed. I'm a new person, and I will attract back what I need to attract back in that Ace of Cups, because my knowledge has become a burden. I know too much now. I know too much. And because I know too much, I'm going to work hard in order to make that happen, people. So, in yourself, in the month of November 2019, guys, you have the Justice card. You're seeking justice for yourself, people. You're seeking justice for yourself. You are bringing in your fairness, you're bringing in your harmony, your equality, cause and effect. You're accepting the truth for yourself, Taurus. You are bringing in more objective thinking in your life, Taurus. You are making decisions for yourself, looking at all sides of the argument or the disruptive emotions in your life. You're bringing in interaction, you're bringing in communication, which is all about justice in your life, Taurus. So you are working with your own self in the right direction with justice, because somewhere you know that you deserve justice, Taurus. You know that. And that's what you're attracting back in your life, guys. You are not waiting for anybody else to come and give you justice. You're bringing back justice in your life because you know too much now. You know everything now. You know what has happened in your life. You know how your garden had completely vanished before. So you are now bringing back with the new change in your life, with the new situation. You're attracting, you're idealizing some situation from somebody you know very close to you who has had a complete domestic harmony, and you're bringing that back, you're bringing yourself back with the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, because you have done a complete work of your recent past, of what has happened to you to move you ahead. Yes, there could be a block at this moment, but that block is not going to be there forever, guys, okay? So you are taking on the role of the justice in your life, and you're telling yourself, I'm going to balance my own scales of justice. I'm going to be fair with my own self. I'm going to be fair with my own situation, and I'm going to be fair with my own work. Please clarify the Justice card for Taurus in here. It's a very, very, what should I say, important card you have got as your own self energy, Taurus, in the month of November. It's not a joke, people. Not a joke. Because somewhere, yeah, look. Because somewhere you have realized that you need to give and take things in the right direction in order for the sun to come out as a part of your justice in your life. Okay, so either it's with a love relationship, yeah, the Nine of Wands in the reverse wanted to come out. Yes, there has been an injury in the past, there has been problems in the past, but now you have realized that problems are not going to be there with you forever. You're going to make sure that you walk away from those problems in order to bring back justice and the sun to illuminate your own life from the past problems or the past turbulence or the past sorrow and grief that had been sitting in your zone, Taurus. Okay? So therefore, your own self energy is beautiful. Beautiful. Your environment is the Queen of Cups, people. So in your environment, lot of emotions are working out. You're either going to be giving and taking emotions from somebody, give and take. Somebody, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you could be in touch with a water sign who is bringing back that emotional stability in your life with regards to the give and take from the environment. Or you're finding a balance with your work situation, could be a partner who is also bringing in that reciprocity of your work life, of the give and take, of your money, of your value, of your wealth, of your emotions in the right way. They are opening your psychic ability. They are letting you know with the Queen of Cups, it's all about dreaming right now from the environment. You're coming to terms with your own dreams, people. You're letting yourself know that whatever has happened doesn't matter, but I still have that ability to make things happen, and I'm going to make things happen. So the Queen of Cups is coming here because she definitely has a message for you, Taurus, from the environment. Okay? And she's showing you that there is unconditional love in your life. So somebody who is sitting in your zone as a water sign could be that person, but regardless of their energy, people, regardless of that zodiac sign, their energy is unconditional love. Okay? There is a lot of kindness, there is a lot of understanding, there is a lot of emotional harmony in your environment. Somebody who is letting you know, feel what you have to feel, know how to feel it, being aware of the emotional undercurrent in your life, guys. With patience and calm, this person is very patient, very calm. They are willing to help you because they know that you need the help. Okay, so your environment is definitely welcoming back a person of this nature in your life, Taurus, who is going to come in and help you to soothe things out in the right way. Please clarify the Queen of Cups for me, please. Somebody who is very patient with you, loves you unconditionally, Taurus, wants to take care of you. Yeah. Look, is bringing you back the Nine of Cups, the high vibrational energy in order to balance your disruptive emotions, guys. Okay, this person, whosoever it is, Taurus, you're coming in touch with is definitely a big time go-getter with regards to their emotions. Okay, and this person is definitely healing you as well. This person is healing you, making you, feel good, making you feel happy, giving you that positive vibration, making you feel superior, not that inferior kind where you had fallen, had slipped down, had gone back to work. For those people who had not valued your contributions in life, Okay, so this person, whoever it is, you're coming in touch with, people, is definitely a person of great emotional kindness. Okay, and this person is bringing back empathy, bringing back that tender-heartedness, is making you compassionate, is making you emotionally happy and fulfilled. Now, in your hope and fear, guys, you have the King of Sword in the reverse, okay? So, your hope and fear, people, is that you do not get stuck in the bad clarity of your emotions, okay? Where you have to manipulate anybody, where you don't want to do it, but if you want, it's like, I don't want to do it, yet somebody might push me to do that. And that's your hope and fear, that because you're evolving in such a way, Taurus, you don't want to go back and do this anymore. You want to be the king of sword, but you want to be the king of sword in the right way, not in the wrong way, not with your manipulative tactics or manipulative strategies, something that you don't like, something that you hate to do, and yet people have pushed you maybe before to have done that, and you don't want to repeat that again. So that's your hope, that's your fear, Taurus. Please clarify the King of Sword in the reverse for me, please. So as a new Taurus, you're coming to terms with your own understanding, and you know what? Look how the universe is working to bring you back things in the right direction, Taurus. So don't feel low, don't feel demotivated. Feel happy, express your joy, express your gratitude, and joy will expand in your life. So make sure that you work in the right direction, people, in order to build back yourself in the right direction. So your hope and fear is also the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So your hope and fear is that your manipulative strategies do not halt you. That's your hope, that's your fear. You don't want to get halted. You want to move forward. You want to take action. Slowly, maybe, yes. But you want to move forward. And that's why your outcome is that of the Emperor. Is that of the Emperor, Taurus. Look where you're reaching. Look where you're reaching. You're becoming the Emperor at the end of the month of November, guys. You're taking hold of your own world, people. You're looking at yourself in the right direction. Your power, people. Because you have gone through the bad and the good times. More so, I would say the bad times. And therefore, you're connecting with the Aries energy of the Emperor. The fire, the passion, the discipline, the regulations, the rules of what I want, of what I do not want. Your power, your authority, leadership, power of reason, maybe as a father figure, you will be able to have that authority to take care of your children. Very assertive, dogmatic thinker. That's the Emperor, guys. Brings about an order to all kinds of chaos. Establishes laws and family values. Takes control of every situation in life. Okay? With structured thoughts, sticking to the rules that the Emperor has laid down in his own kingdom. In his own kingdom. And that's where you're reaching by the end of the month of November, beginning of December, people. So therefore, somebody is in your zone who is making every effort to bring you and reach you to the top of the pinnacle that you had always wanted to reach, Taurus. And you're building your blocks in such a way throughout the month of November that you can take on the empire and the throne of that of the Emperor. Please clarify the Emperor card in here for me, for Taurus. So you're taking back control, guys. You're bringing back control in your life, You're setting your rules. You're setting your foundation straight. It's like, I run the show. I'm going to take care of this. You listen to me. If you don't want to listen to me, so be it. You're not in my kingdom. And you're building back yourself again. The teamwork, guys, that you had not been able to build before. Okay, the Three of Pentacles, you're starting a new team in your life, which will enable you further to move forward with the Fool card, which you're not doing right away, because as the Emperor, the last team that you had failed to work with has gone. You're moving into a new team. You're making every effort to show the other person or your team that now I'm going to work with my rewards. I'm not going to work without rewards. And you are slowly, not right away, you will be moving forward with this new team in your life as the Emperor, guys. As the Emperor. So you're bringing back total control in your life by the end of the month of November, guys. And magic is in the reverse, letting you know that you have the power and the authority to work in the right way and not stick yourself to any kind of bad emotional vibes, illusions, trickery. You don't need that in your life anymore, people. And that's the Page of Swords coming in after the Magician in the reverse to let you know that you have to work yourself in the right way in order for you to reach the throne of that of the Emperor, guys. So it's a beautiful building up of the new Taurus, people. It's a beautiful energy of build up of the new Taurus, guys, and it's happening to you. Please continue working on that in the right direction, and it is going to move you forward to reach your pinnacle of success story. Until then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, take care, and namaste.